喂 ，hello， 我哋又翻嚟啦，霍格華茲啊！咁啊，上集打完飛龍啦，咁啊打完飛龍，遇見到飛龍啦，跟住打爆嗰件嘢石像啦，即係學咗啲基本武功咁樣啦。咁我哋繼續落去劇情啦。
And you, I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Okay.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
繼續介紹個實戰指南俾我哋聽啦。咁啊，因為上一集咧就講到佢仲係介紹緊嗰啲基本資訊其實完成主線任務可以推進劇情，有啲關卡咧需要特定等級咧或者特定咒語先可以解鎖。OK。追蹤任務，我哋玩拉維亞薩。好。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
去學防禦課程啦，而家係。留意下附近有冇啲咩？喂
Revelio。
哇！真係即刻有觀察入微，腦筋。哇！仲要有個傳送點添，真係周圍都可以探索嘅喎，呢度係。睇埋另一邊先。Kiss， 哇有謎題喎，開唔到。唔知咩嚟。好，遲啲再研究。哇！哇！好正喎！哇！熬底咗啊佢！
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become a Quora at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a...
邊個喺度鬧人啊
Revelio。
哇！收集咗好多啊！收集得越多咧，就會有嗰啲咩啊？獎勵啊，係啊，獎勵。 點樣開咧？哦，要2級先開到，仲要打爆個鎖添。咁周圍都係啲地球儀咧，可以俾我哋轉，搞笑。
Revelio。
又有一個傳送點啦。開始任務，上堂啦！用力。Sebastian.
Professor Hecat.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. Especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
OK， 要學呢個漂浮咒啊！ Levioso。 輕鬆。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ooh. 越升嘅一個人。好勁啊！呢啲魔法可以將啲嘢移嚟移去啊！你諗下你執屋，如果你識魔法。 咁啊，容易多啦。
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
OK， 即係如果啲對手有防禦嘅話咧，就升你去，然之後先再打佢。
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Okay.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
哇，有 CD 啊
You're good.
Protego, receptive. Thank you. Stupid Tiger. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't stupid duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all of my students were this adept.
Stupid.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Stupid.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
喂，打咗佢落台喎！
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
咁就算，真係睇住我打死你啊！下次。
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Mr. Sallow.
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
嚟啦，快啲派作業俾我啦！
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
又有啲唔知咩 show 咗出嚟。
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
哦，
If
可以
you
周圍同
drilled
人講嘢。
Sebastian, he's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
哦，呢就係
I
Mr.
enjoyed
Solo
that.。
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
呢啲咁嘅撚樣，唔使
In
同佢
fact,
講
it
真
was.
話啦。
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to
你
keep
想拉佢
students
入
in the
三合
dark.
會咁快就
So
嚇？
many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you
Okay.
soon. Perhaps
Sold
somewhere
already, sold already.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
OK，
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
上魔咒堂，好啊，要落去樓下。
What are you up to now?
誒，哦，係諗住可以飛上去添，唔係，只係喺個地圖度飛嘅，原來只係喺樓上。到底點解周圍都係地球儀嘅？喂，呢度係嘢執。
Revelio.
Have you ever had a cauldron?
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Threw his wand at me, I swear.
啊，我就知道呢度會有
How
啦。
nice to see you, my young
Join the
friend.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the
1752.
哦，有貓
The
啊
minister！for magic was Albert
哇
Booth.
，Bingo 跑貓喎！哇，
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're
正！
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
哇，好多貓啊呢度！哇，咁正嘅呢度啲貓，唔知佢哋識唔識魔法嘅？好啦， 繼續去上堂。哦，開始任務。
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
有咩企圖啊你
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charm. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
速前。勁正喎呢個咒語係。Agia， 想要啲咩就係一
You
嘢
are
就到
a
手。
swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
So far 都唔錯，呢個 game 感覺。最緊要去做得夠真，同埋夠犀利。即係買呢隻 game 嘅價錢都抵翻。有啲 game 咧，其實400幾500蚊，但係入邊畫質又差，故事又短啦，咁樣真係。希望呢隻 game 可以玩長啲。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
哇，點解啊？點解啊？點解要我哋先啊？好啦 ，show off 下唯有。
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. Very. Now think of this like gobstone.
哎呀
！Splendid.
Fuck!
Don't lose your composure. That's
好啦，停啦，大家。Yeah， 50分。
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
個個都要同我挑機嘅，點解喂？
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
可唔可以撞走佢個波嘅
What's this? There we go.
唔可以喎，輪流嘅喎，冇得撞走佢個波。可以喎。哦，咁我知要點玩啦。等我撞個波出去先。哎，碌耐啊你！哇頂！定係其實已經計咗落佢個分度係唔會改嘅咧？咁啊，扎實啲啦。碌耐啊 ！Yes！ 哈哈！腦筋啊，用腦玩啊！呢個遊戲係啊，真係。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
再嚟，嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊嚟啊！唔射你啊！哇！
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
再撞佢個波落街先，喺呢個位啦。啊！哎 fuck！ 啊屌！啊！蓋陰人陰我自己添。得，今次真係要撞個波落街，唔係講笑。有另外波阻住咗喎，誒呢度啦。好難喎，係咁樣。啊 fuck！ 啊！屌 fuck！ 愛人中愛己啊呢啲啊！啊！
That is how it's done.
好，今次目標唔係要撞佢啦。仆街跌咗落街啊！唔好啊！啊！救命啊，大佬！我有冇得重賽啊？喂 ！Shit！Very
good, both of you.
Oh my god！ 啊！害人中害己啊，真係黐孖筋，0分啊！點見人啊，大佬！
Well done back
there.
You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
佢有啲黐脷筋。
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, Uganda 唔係 Wakanda， 我以為係 Wakanda。
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than
Wakanda
Hogwarts?
forever.
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
Revelio
was so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
A word, if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
It was
a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
完成啦！睇下我哋依家有咩獎勵先。好似解鎖咗好多嘢啊嘛，我哋有支線任務啊，黐線任務可以有時間先做啦，黐線任務。但我哋依家有啲乜嘢先？喂，哇！拎嗰隻手套啊 ，OK。咦，啱啱應該仲拎到副眼鏡喎。啊，係呢個啦。雖然我都唔係好中意戴眼鏡。仲有啲咩咧？好，我哋應該睇下個地圖先。哦，呢個黐線任務係逼我參加嘅。OK， 好啊。3 level 我哋依家可以開啲2 level 上，啱啱有啲開唔到上，依家應該開到。咁遠嘅佢，喂，有乜飛過去啊？仲未係好識用佢個地圖，試下先。哦，可以咁樣睇嘅。南區。飛咗去南區先啦，過個海先去南區。OK。
You should hear Charlotte.
Revelio.
Gulu.
Emily promised to help style my hair. Give her a ribbon and a wand and she can.
仲有好多門係未入得喎，呢個 level。
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance, if you would.
咦，有寶箱啊！如果啲錢唔知有咩用嘅咧，應該係可以拎嚟喺嗰條村咧嗰度買嘅嘢咁樣，唔知有咩買嘅。佢仲未帶我哋去嗰條村嗰度。
Glad you can make it. Just over there.
Ooh, nice 哦。
Revelio. Levioso.
哦，呢啲藍色嘅咧對施展啱嘅魔法就可以拎啦啲嘢。
Revelio.
Can I help you?
哦。
Sebastian told me to see you about the club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
我但係幾靚仔喎呢個弟弟。
It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that.
唔知我哋喺呢間學校咧個人設咧係好人壞人，唔會對呢個 game 有咩影響？即係啲對話咧，如果成日揀埋啲好臭串嗰啲，唔知會唔會影響啲人對佢好感度
？And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
唔加入嘅話就 run 唔到落去咯，呢個遊戲係。
You can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
嚟啊嚟啊嚟嚟嚟嚟
！Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin.
如果扮 Stanley。啊，唔係喎 ，Stanley Excel，sorry，我呢個係 battle 啊 ，OK， 好啊。
Levioso. Protego.
Expulso.
哦。
You're better than that. Stupefy. Stupefy.
我屌打喎呢個係咪？會唔會俾人話我蝦女人嘅喂
？Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio.
哇，可以拉佢過嚟添。喂，我冇血啦，原來我。好彩，爭啲冇留意，死撚咗，爭啲就。
Nice work.
誒，你每次 battle 完佢會幫你回翻啲血㗎。
There's strong competition ahead.
咁幾好喎，即係你唔使，其實你唔使儲好多藥水樽嗰邊㗎，唔使周圍喺度揾補血
It takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
呢間學校咁多啲類似啲黑社會啊，非法交易咁樣。開唔開到嘅？開唔到嗰種嘅。好，睇下有咩任務先。啊！不是吧？我呢度有，爭啲以為要慢慢行過去，大佬。又冇得踩單車係咪？冇得揸電單車。呢間學校幾大？要我行我真係〜
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哇！咩料啊？呢棵樹無啦啦自己變形啊！
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
咁成日見到我都要走嘅啲精靈啊！有冇咁驚啊？
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a solid film. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
我呢個 game 咧，
Can you tell me
其中一個好處咧就係自由度夠大，真係。即係好多嘢都可以俾自己揀啊！即係首先第一樣嘢，你個主角個樣已經可以自己揀啦。跟住啲衣物啊，可以揀啲道具可以揀，連魔杖都可以揀，真係不能得了。呢個 game 真係。
is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian 係邊個啊？死啦 ！Sebastian， 哦，嗰條撚樣，立就係嗰個女仔，黑人女仔，咁樣啊！唉，真係點揀啊
？I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students.
高材生啊嘛。
She knows the area.
可以睇下有
She'll
冇
keep
感
you
情
well clear of
線
any of Victor
可以發
Rookwood's
展。
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Revelio.
會有好多金色嘅嘢啊！ OK， 做完功課就有新嘅咒語嘅。哇！喺教授間房偷錢喎，幾厲害我哋都。喂，嗰度有，仲唔俾我睇到你
？Revelio。
喂？ 哇！ 哦喺呢度，疏，眼查，yeah， 應該冇啦，好啦，玩多個任先啦，我哋睇下先。做咗作業先啦，我哋先再玩住先啦。拎多個咒語先。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic.
Okay.
I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
受損雕像附近
This is the right area.
收集飛行嘅書。
Wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
哦 ，easy 啊！跟住呢個
Revelio.
呢個喺上面。
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Brilliant.
呢個應該係另外一個支線啊，唔理佢住係條女。做咗啲緊要嘢先。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
呢度都有一個指南喎，應該。Okay.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
復修。可以修復破碎嘅環境物件。
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a lover thought it too accurate and
有冇獎勵先？我周圍修復呢啲嘢嘅話，似乎係冇嘅。OK， 好啊，唔緊要。
Levioso。
OK， 我啱今集咧玩到呢度先啦，我哋下集再見，拜拜。